What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I know it's been a while. Last video I posted was like a week ago. I'm used to, consistently uploading. I like to get a video out a week, sometimes two. I promise it's all gonna change next week. May 15th is our inland fishing opener, so I'm gonna be at a lot of trouting, a lot of it. And then June 1st, of course, is our salmon opener. So you guys know I'm trouting or I'm salmon fishing at least every second day, at least. I'm at it pretty well every day, so there's gonna be a lot of videos, I promise, a lot. And now that I've, actually gotten used to making videos in the recent months, I'm much happier with the way they're turning out, and I think you guys are too. I thank you guys for the feedback. It's all positive. I love it. I'm really happy where the channel's at right now, and the quality of videos I'm producing, and it's all up from here. So we actually recently hit 2,000 subscribers. Now, it's nothing giant, but it's more than I ever thought I'd get. So thank you guys for that. I guess in celebration of that, we're gonna do a giveaway. Now, this giveaway is gonna be just based off on YouTube. Very simple, no Instagram, no Facebook, none of that has anything to do with this, all YouTube. So how you enter, go leave a comment. Simple, that's it, just leave a comment. And in my next video, whenever that may be, that's the thing, subscribe, turn the notifications on, and you'll get notified about my next post. That's when I'm gonna announce the winner. And we'll figure something out then. I'll have you email me and we'll do a confirmation to make sure that that is you that actually won the contest. Simple. So just leave a comment down below when you're entered. The prize, I'm gonna put right here. We have some MFS spinners. Most versatile bait you can use fishing, in my opinion. You can use spinners anywhere, ponds, saltwater, streams, brooks, rivers, wherever you want, you can use them. And they work. So they're very versatile, and that's why I'm giving away spinners. So I have a boatload of them to give away, and I mean a lot. So what I'm gonna do is, every single fishing video I do this year, there's going to be a giveaway, and this is how we're going to do it. So I'll obviously remind you guys in the video that I'm doing a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. There's a lot of stuff to give away. Special thanks to MFS for that. They've been a great sponsor of the channel, made right here in Newfoundland. So what else can I say? So I guess why you clicked on this video is because we're mounting a turkey fan. Yeah, not normal for Newfoundland, is it? So a gentleman I met through my work actually gave me the pleasure of mounting a turkey fan. Awesome, I've never done that before. So I do grouse. You guys have seen I did videos last year with grouse. I do a lot of them, I've done a lot of them, and they last. This is not professional, let me say right now, this is not professional by any means, but I'm gonna try my best to get this done for him and for myself for experience. Like I said, I've done a lot of grouse, none of them have failed on me so far. This is just a grouse in a bigger scale, right? I've got an idea in mind. My grandfather's gonna give me a hand. Let's see if we can do it. Let's get to it. Mounting a turkey fan. So we're in the shed. We got a plan. I'm gonna put up a picture of the mount for the fan, I guess. It's a T. One to stabilize it on the bottom and one to hang it from the top. That's the fan. A little bit bigger than a Ruffy.
A little bit.
Got a nice purple shine to her. That's an Eastern turkey. And a beard. I can't get over what this feels like. It's like moose hair. It's the best way to describe it, is like moose hair. But this is what we're dealing with today. Should be fun.
I suppose.
That could work.
This video is good.
That could definitely work.
Yep.
So that's 10 inches, yeah.
Yeah. The other one going up is going to be the same.
Same thing, yep. Exact same thing. Yeah, you should have them on first off.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Right? Going up, and then once it's there, I could round it out.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
But I'll come
Straight down once you get down
right
there.
on out there.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, so the base of the fan is down there when we stretch it out and it perfectly fans up. 12 on each side, yeah. Yeah, it should work. No reason it won't.
Should.
That'll work.
Yeah, work. Yeah, I know that.
Early fishing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Early fishing. almost work better?
No.
As if we did the same thing on the other side, and this fan sat on that. We pinned it down like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could, yeah.
We put 2 of these on both sides.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put, I wouldn't, no, I'd put nicer ones.
A thicker one.
Like that one there, huh? You see, it's got a mold in it?
Yeah. We could stain it almost.
Yeah.
You don't need to, but...
You'd only need one piece like that.
Yeah. I think that's what we should do. So that's a little piece of wood we're going to use for the bottom. And this one here will be in the front. So we might stain this. I think we're going to. It'll look a lot better. Make it kind of like a hazelnut color or something. Match the turkey a little bit.
Probably stain the whole thing.
Yeah, stain the whole thing might as well. And yeah. Only take a little bit to dry, won't matter. That can be the last step, don't matter. So.
Oh yeah, get it all cut and sanded and...
Yeah, and then we can put the actual fan on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, no big deal. But that's what we're gonna go with there. Have the turkey fan laying right on top of it, like this. We should, yep, let's just see now. Maybe show them kind of what's going on.
Yeah. Just come
yeah, so that's gonna sit like that, and we'll find a way to secure it. I'll probably end up putting 2 screws there, and tucking them right here. Little tiny ones, or staples even, in behind these,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, just
that'll
staples.
Work. Yep, staples would work. And we might have to do the bottom 3 maybe, because once you get, you know, the bottom ones, it all kind of forms. So. Just cut her off around there, and
you just keep pressure.
Should be good.
My glass.
Perfect.
Just put it back there and hold it.
Yeah, so what else are we going to do today? I suppose stain that, and that's all we can do.
That's all, yeah.
You're going to wait till tomorrow to mount the thing, but it's okay.
Yeah.
You guys don't have to wait. We'll pick a stain now, and stain the whole thing, might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if there's any little cracks in between the feathers, you look through, you see all the same color. You know what I'm saying? So.
It's almost, yeah. Almost identical.
I want it to be close to the color of the turkey. Like those front feathers there, I like that. The dark brown. So. We'll pick a stain now, and we'll get that on, and I guess that's all we can do today. So, yeah. It will darken a bit when it dries. What's it called?
Just solid color, deck and siding stain.
Doesn't matter. Looks good.
Well, that's going to be it there in the back,
yeah,
so
it
might blend with the feathers.
Yeah, it should, you know.
Well, we can try it on the board first.
Yeah, it should dry a bit.
It's going to be almost...
Or darken a bit when it
like
dries.
that, huh?
Yeah, that'll be perfect. So then the fan will stand out a bit. Yeah, that'll be perfect. So the fan will still stand out, but you're not seeing pure crappy colored plywood behind it. Yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. Put a bit on there, just see how it... Well, it'll take a few minutes and we'll really see the color of it, I guess.
Yeah, it's not going to complete dry. But...
No, but we'll get an idea. I think that'll be just fine anyway. That there is, pretty well the same color as the tips of the feathers. You know what? I think that'll look nice behind it. Well, that'll look really nice. Yep, and we're also going to have to get a piece of wood about this size to put there, which I think will look really nice. That looks nice there now, actually.
Not complete round, like cut the bottom off.
Yeah, like a half moon shape kind of. Yeah. That look good. Just let's use a paint can lid. That look half good. Yeah, that'll be perfect. That'll be fine. Okay. That'll be perfect. The front of it, front and the tops, really.
Yeah.
Well, no, not really, because if there's any little spaces in the feathers. You're not going to be seeing this, you're just going to be seeing that.
No, but I still like to do
that. Yeah. Yep, so that's all we can do for today. So we got to let that dry. So I'll show you that real quick. And then we'll pick it up tomorrow on day 2, which should be the last day. Welcome back, everyone. Day 2 at the turkey fan here. That's what we're working with. The fan is the fan. You guys saw that yesterday. This here dried out pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with the color of it. So the back here, we're going to drill a hole straight through there. And that's where a nail on the wall is going to go. And it's going to be hung from here. Make sense? So, yeah. We're cutting out a half moon now to go over the meat part of the fan. We'll show you all that now. That's what we're doing today. We're going to put the actual fan on here. And we're cutting out the half moon piece of wood to go over the meat part of the fan. So the first step of this all is I've got to get that fan spread out evenly on here. So the bottom two feathers that start the half moon shape of the fan, I guess, I've got to find a way to secure down. So I think we're just going to use a push pin that should keep it secure, and the feathers should hide it. So I'll show you that here now once we decide how we're going to do that. So this is what we decided to use to cover up the meat part. So I'll just show you kind of how that's going to go now. This isn't the exact one. We're using one like this. He's actually over there staining it now. I'll just give you a rough idea. It's going to go over like that. And yeah, should look pretty good. Just something to cover up the dried meat there. We can center this and I can pin it.
Yeah, you can just go by sight.
Yeah, I would say. Shouldn't matter too much. So, maybe that center there looks like. Yeah.
Right there.
Right there. Yep. So you'll pull that there down and put 2 pins in it.
Yeah.
We may need another one to do the top feathers, but I think it'll be okay.
Well, of course, no, we could use the pins with the little plastic on them.
Thumbtacks.
If the feather's going to cover it.
Yeah, so we're going to use thumbtacks. These pins are just a little too short. So originally I wanted to use thumbtacks because that's what I use for my grouse fans. But we figured they'd be a little more heavy duty, I guess. But thumbtacks have the longer shank, or longer needle, I guess. So that's what we're going to use for this, some thumbtacks. It doesn't matter anyway because the feather is going to be covering it.
You just hold it where you want it.
Hold him there. Throw him in there. You hold it there. It does with the grouse. It'll rest on this part. You go in like this.
Oh, just hold it, yeah, because...
Yeah, so it just...
The other front piece is in plywood, see?
This is kind of exactly what we're doing here. Throwing the thumbtack in. Not through the feather, just enough where it can support the feather. Just like that. And it's not super secure right now, but once we take that piece of wood and squat it down,
fan piece.
yeah, it won't be going anywhere once we do that. Just like that. Squat it down and...
Not this one anyway.
No. But we use the stain one, but you get the idea. Won't be going anywhere. I don't know if this is what we should do, but once we get that put there, have the beard dangling like that almost.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Or maybe that looks bad, I don't know.
No.
Could almost have that up and under.
Something like that, I don't know.
That looks a lot cleaner, I think. Okay, so the next and final step, I guess, unless we decide to do anything else, which we might, we're going to take that half moon shape and press that onto the fan. And really then it's just letting that dry from here and the fan's done. Yep. And I can pretty up all the feathers after we get that on.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take a couple of shells I got too and glue to her.
Oh, okay.
I mentioned that to him. He said it'd be a nice touch. So.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Now that's got to be squat down pretty good.
Yeah. You want me in there?
No, it's all good.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Huh? This is what we got done so far. Not so far, it's pretty well done.
Well, almost.
Yeah, just got to dry or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to take this home now and do some finishing touches, like put a few shotgun shells on it, or maybe a few little leaves or something, maybe, when I see fit for it. So I think it turned out pretty good, you know, for the first time mounting a turkey fan. I'm happy with it, but it's not my opinion that really matters. So
see what happens.
See what happens. I hope he's happy with it. He should be. He didn't seem too picky, I will say that.
If we got to, we'll kill a crow.
Yeah, we'll kill a crow if we got to. So I think I'm going to take that back to my place and we'll put some little touches on it that will pretty it up a bit. So main focus isn't the mount anyway. Right here, I think he'll probably put something of his own and put a shotgun shell there and a shotgun shell there maybe. I'll just pretty up some of these feathers. One of the finishing touches I forgot to show we were going to do is put a little hanger there. Right about there will work.
Here,
Yeah, I'll apply it. Yeah, that'll work. That'd be
the bottom.
perfect right there. I hate to take something off one of my own mounts, but I'm gonna take one of these, I think. But these are some of the gross ones I've done, and they're pretty good. And they've lasted me a long time, so pretty happy with the way it turned out. But we're gonna take a couple of these now and see what we can whip up with these. All right, y'all, so I'm back at the house, and I'm gonna do it so that he can easily remove these. So this is more customizable for him. I want him to be happy with this. That's the main thing. So I'm gonna do it very simple. I have a couple little thumbtacks here. We're gonna place these like so. I'm gonna come inside the shell and place a thumbtack down through the wood. It should work. I don't see why it wouldn't. So we're gonna get to that now. And I think pretty well then this baby will be complete. And I'm pretty happy with it, I must say. Then again, it's the only Eastern turkey I've ever done. So let's get to this. So I got the thumbtack through the shell there. I've just got to figure out how to get it to the point where it stays even, because every time I try to push it, the thumbtack moves to the side. So just got to figure out how to do this, and we should have her. And yes, sir, it is just right. So you can see inside the thumbtack there. I'll put a little zoom on her there. She's upright. So that's perfect. That's what I wanted. And even if that way it dangles, it doesn't look bad, but it stays where you want it, which is absolutely great. So I'll get the other one on and I'll get back to you.
Ugh.
Okay. I think that's on up to my standard. I think that looks just fine. That looks just fine in my opinion. Well, guys, it's done. The first ever Eastern turkey I've done. Like I said, I've done a lot of grouse before, and I showed you them there for a second. I really like the grouse ones I do, and it's really all that matters that the person who receives them likes it at the end of the day. So, I won't say your name, but I really hope you like this. Me and my grandfather, we did our best. It's, you know, it's actually a lot different from doing a grouse, a lot different than I thought. Way different. The amount of meat around the joint of that tail is actually insane. That took 2 weeks to dry. A grouse takes like 4 days. It was actually insane. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with it. Obviously, like I said, I am not a pro, not a professional whatsoever. I have experience with it. That doesn't mean I'm a professional. It's strictly just a DIY thing. So if there's any people out there from Newfoundland that are watching, you can do this with grouse. I'll put a link down below to a video where I actually did it with a grouse. I wasn't super good at the videos back then, but bear with it. You get the gist of what to do in it. And if there's anybody out there watching where you have turkeys, feel free to criticize me, because I know you're going to. So you have every right to do so. I'll hold it up here now. I'm very happy with it, and it's going to conclude this video. So I'll show you one last time our final product. Here she is. I actually found it looked a lot better with the shotgun shells tilted down. I like the look of it better. So anyway, like I said, I only have thumbtacks in there now. He can do something more permanent with it. That's just for full customization for him. So the possibilities with these kind of projects are absolutely endless. So there she is. I'm pretty happy with her. So thanks for watching. Consider hitting that subscribe button. In less than a week, we are going to absolutely slay the trout. I promise you. Fingers crossed. I promise you, we are going to. And then it's salmon, and there's going to be videos every week. Maybe a couple or even a few videos every week. So if you like that stuff, stay tuned. I'm going to be punching out the content. I can promise you that. It's what I love doing, and I'm going to do a lot of it. So thanks for watching. Consider subscribing, like I said, and we'll catch you on the next one.